The Dumpstead is a crazy, over-the-top, lightly horny, always funny TTRPG podcast that is streamed live on Twitch. Some strong themes may be present. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Valborough. Just before the session, we found out that this is 2 years. And I feel like I was just saying this is 1 year, but this is 2 years. Isn't that crazy that we've been playing Valborough for 2 years? That's a long time, man. That
feels like forever to me.
Yeah.
I tell you, we've all been through so much, all of us together.
Yeah, you're just joining the trauma drain now. So, all aboard. Was that you screaming as you were on the trauma train?
Yeah.
Whoa! More of a silent cry.
Just hunched over shoulders, just like shaking.
Anyway, welcome back to Valborough, guys. We are here with our 18th session, and we're in the midst of a really weird arc called the Artificer Ghost Saga, which is a tongue twister. So yeah, welcome to Valborough, where web is come, sovereign glue is come, and burning your brother is literal and traumatizing. It's a comedy, I promise. Jumping right into a little recap. Last episode, David chased after Michelle Strongjaw in his ghost form, and the two remaining technomancers, one just called Space Pants because of his space pants, and the other one, Dick Buttnut. He lost sight of them when he made a courtesy call to Robert Morgan, trying to find out more information about Taylor Morgan, and also letting Robert Morgan know of his son's untimely demise. David then tracked them back down, in the process finding a secret tunnel underneath the secret tunnel, found Taylor's heartless body and headless body, which you then put into your goo bag. Then, after traveling for literally hours in the tunnel, you eventually came across Penny Lightbraid, who was stepping out of a secret door in the secret tunnel in the secret tunnel, coming from the secret underground city, the Burrow, which is a whole other thing from a one-shot called Clown Farm, which is a fantastic little session. Penny agreed to help David out, which was funny because they're a cop, and instead of being like, I'm a cop, I'll help you out, it was, yeah, let's go fuck people up together. Sure. Together, they found Benson Horowitz, the lawyer, in a security room showing footage all over Valborough, like 50 different monitors. They then fought him and his robot companion. As he was stuck face down in web, his robot covered in sovereign glue, the one between all forced him to break his own neck. You then saw his ghost leave and admit that Mose was not responsible for any arson. It was him all along. His wife accidentally caused fire with a tuna sandwich in a microwave. Meanwhile, Mercy and Mose woke up in jail. They were taunted by Benson and Abel Widdershins. Mercy staged a breakout by changing into a ferret and letting her ferret also run out of the jail cell. You then fought against Abel Widdershins, and you were able to defeat him without killing him. And ultimately, we're able to remove the one between all's influence, which is really cool. You got Abel back. I really thought he was going to die, but good job. He does still have his armor on him because he's been wearing it for about 4 months and hasn't showered. A little smelly. And it's like bed sores and it's like adhered to his skin. So he does need a doctor.
Oh, goodness.
And that's where we are now. For inspiration tonight, and inspiration, of course, can only last this session. That was English. Inspiration only lasts this session.
It sounded fine.
I thought it was a sentence, or at least it sounded like a sentence to me.
I don't know. I'm starting over. You're making fun of me. Teacher. Inspiration, of course, only lasts for one session, and if you don't use it, you lose it. And if you don't use it, even worse, you need to do an inspirational speech at the end of next session, as Penny, Elio, found out last session when you had to give a big speech on falling asleep or something.
I'm a sleepy boy, I'm sorry.
Inspiration tonight is going to go to David for his use of ethereal stealth spiderweb.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
First roll. Inspiration.
Yeah. We have playing with us tonight Rod Clark. Rod, please introduce your character and tell us how you're feeling about the events of the last episode.
Hello, I'm Rod. I am Mose Chisai, disgraced former paralegal lawyer. And it's a lot of slander has been thrown around. And I think, I mean, I guess I don't really have a resolution for this yet. I'm still waiting to find this out. But yeah, it's heavy.
Fair enough. I wonder if there's a part of you that's a little guilty for bringing the tuna sandwich into work because you don't know. Like, you did bring the tuna sandwich, but you don't know who put it in the microwave. That's news to you. You have to wait and
An
find
accessory?
out.
That
really
does not
fucked up
make you an
word.
accessory.
It's a really fucked up word for me to try and say with this accessory.
We also have with us Tyler Mann. Tyler, how's David feeling?
Well, David's seen his friend die, or his ghost, but then his ghost just left him like the stupidest final words ever before leaving. So it doesn't really hurt so much. It's more like, what the fuck?
Yeah, when you can see the ghosts leave and they kind of make their own death funny, it kind of takes the oomph out of the death.
Yeah, I met a new friend. I was like horrified, but then, I was like, I gotta go fuck some people up, and they're like, let's go. So that's always a good way to make a new friend.
Yeah, when you just make eye contact with somebody and then you go and fucking kill somebody together, friendships are born. We also have with us Neon. Neon, how's Mercy feeling?
Mercy is feeling not super great after having to slow roast her brother inside of his own armor. She's glad he's not dead.
Yeah, that was a choice. Let's slow cook my bro. We also have joining us for the second session for them. We have Elio. Elio, how's Penny feeling after the events of the last session?
Hello. I think more confused than anything. She absolutely was not expecting to find anyone else in the tunnels when she was trying to get out. Penny was also a very, very new cop. Like, she had just got her job and then proceeded to spend 4 months trapped underground in a civilization unknown to the outside world, also not doing her job. So, to her credit.
Is
Fair.
she
Very
still technically employed? Like, wouldn't they have fired you?
That's the thing. I'm not sure. But we'll
find out when we get to the surface.
The rest of the people I was with are still down there in the burrow somewhere. Like, they're still trapped. So I'm hoping that they haven't just fired all of us and that they're launching a search effort, maybe?
There was, I believe, at some point I made reference after that session that Lieutenant Poop tried to find you guys and couldn't. So you're just deemed missing people right now.
Even better.
Job abandonment, but like you could probably get your job back if you just go talk to Lieutenant Poop. Assuming there's still a Valborough when you guys get up there, because the obscuring has dropped and everybody is perceiving all of the creatures in Valborough for what they are, which is not good. Not good. There was a moment, David, where you were looking at the monitors and you saw at the shortstop, the grocery store, a human chasing a goblin into an aisle holding a gun. All right, we're jumping right back into it. Can I get just a D20 roll? We'll get David to roll, and we'll get Mercy to roll. And this is just to determine which group we're starting off with, because right now y'all are split up.
13.
18.
Mercy and Mose, you are currently in a large 100-foot square room that is completely barren except for a jail cell along the back wall and a door along the front wall and a tiny little locker that your stuff was all shoved inside that had a spin dial that's been open. You've got your stuff back. Your brother's sitting on the floor kind of just like crying to himself because he's hurting. What do you guys want to do?
Hey, Abel. Abel, I'm gonna need you to focus up for a little bit, bud. I'm sorry I set you on fire, but where the fuck are we?
Abel looks up at you, and then his eyes flash blue, and he stands up, and when he stands up, all of a sudden, starting from his navel, you just see a line go up and down. All of his clothes just become leather, which is weird because he's wearing a football gear. So he's wearing leather football gear, and his helmet even turns leather, and his hair goes pure white. And he goes, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Also, what the fuck is okay? So we got a Danny Phantom situation. Where is David when you need him?
What the fuck? And then you hear a voice come from him without his mouth moving, and you hear a, "Hey guys, thanks for freeing me. I really appreciate that.
Who the hell are you now?
My name's Edward. I'm looking for my brothers, but
Oh,
Yeah, it
this
was
is David's ghost boyfriend brother, right? Okay.
nice to meet you all. I've been kind of corrupted, I guess, and used against my better judgment. And I was shoved inside this kid. That sounds weird,
Word it that way.
but as a ghost, that's a perfectly normal thing. Yeah, it's perfectly
It's still
normal.
weird, bud.
Abel suddenly drops to the ground. He was only floating a couple feet, and you see this ghost exit his body. He looks very similar to Henry, except he's got kind of like a Skrillex haircut going on, and he's a little bit more gaunt than Henry is, like a little more skinny. And he's definitely taller. He looks like he would be the cool older brother to Henry. And he goes, "Hey, yeah, nice to meet you. My name's Edward. Where are we? What's going on?"
We were just asking that same question. Abel. Okay, now that he's out of my brother, has he become any more lucid?
Okay, that was really weird, but that kind of snapped me out of what I was feeling, I'll be honest. Nice to meet you. I guess we've kind of known each other for months now, but this is different. Yeah. You seem like a cool guy, but, like, little weird way to meet somebody being forced to coexist in the same body for months. They awkwardly, shake hands. His hand kind of goes through his hand. He's like, "Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, it's cool." Anyway, yeah. Memory's kind of foggy over here, guys. Can you help me out? What are we doing? Where are we going? Where are we?
We don't know. We were just fighting some people, and then we woke up down here, and my brother was kind of being a dick, and Mose's boss was kind of being a dick. We sorted that out, though, and now we don't know where we are. So, I mean, you guys have been here for who knows how long. I think you would know where we are.
I mean, my memory is a little bit foggy. I remember. I know I'm looking for my brothers.
We know where one of them is.
Oh, wait, who?
Henry.
Henry. That name sounds familiar. And then all of a sudden he holds his head and he looks back up and he says, "I remembered something about a long time ago when I was alive. I remember a black cat person with a scar through their eye coming through a portal. I think I was normal at the time, like I didn't have magic. Weird, it's kind of fuzzy. I do remember some sort of evil fox thing as well. Are we?
Yeah, we've got those here too.
He's still around.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the reason behind you two's strange cohabitation.
Oh,
He likes to play tricks, it seems like, and also kind of a turd.
okay. Hear me out. Do you want to work with me, Edward? Get back at this guy? Yeah. I mean, I'm down with it if you are, bro. Oh, okay. Hop in. And he sloops into his body, and his eyes start glowing a little bit blue, and then the blue fades away. He's just hitching a ride right now, so he's not going ghost. All right, I guess we should probably explore. Have you guys looked on the other side of this door?
No.
We've had free reign of this place for approximately 2 minutes.
Outside of my angst and anger and all of that, I don't remember too much, but I know there's stuff down here. I have flitting memories of Seraphim down here, and a bald guy who wore assless chaps or something.
Ugh.
These weird people wearing I remember one guy wearing pants that looked like space. And other thing, I remember a big machine. And I remember in the background the machine said joy.
Joy machine.
On a screen it said joy. I don't know why.
Okay.
All
right. Well, it's this kind of seems like a dead end. Is there anything else in this room? Is there anything else worth searching through?
Super barren.
Okay, super.
Fantastic. Abel,
Yeah.
do me a favor. Just put your hand straight up in the air,
Okay.
and on the count of 3, point a direction, and we're going to go there. 1, 2, 3. No thinking, just point in a direction.
Okay. He
No, you're thinking. Stop thinking.
I'm gonna roll a D8. 1. He points straight ahead.
Perfect. We go there.
You okay? You open the door, I guess.
Yeah, great.
You open the door and you see there's branching tunnels and there's one going straight ahead of you, and you begin to walk down it.
Yeah,
Yep,
Abel,
yep.
I am trying to lean entirely into the instincts that your body has remembered. I'm trying to pull your muscle memory here.
I'm sure that'll work. They start
We
going
have no other recourse here.
What happened to David and Taylor? Or, like, where are they? Did
You're
you
asking
see?
me, or
Yeah. Did you see?
I don't know what happened with David, but I did see what happened with Taylor, correct?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mercy may have saw him die as well, if I'm being honest. I don't remember exactly, but maybe you blocked it out of your memory as well. I don't know.
Taylor took a lot of hits, way too many hits. I think Taylor's dead.
Oh shit! That means the obscuring is probably going wrong. Then,
Yeah.
that's going to be a bad time. I mean, that's sad about Taylor, but that's I think it's about to get much worse.
Yeah, I don't really have the time to process that just yet. So we're just gonna bottle that up
Okay.
and kind of tuck that into a little corner, and sometime when everything else is solved, we'll just kind of fall apart, and that'll be how we deal with that.
It's a good plan. I like it.
Beautiful. Survival.
Yeah, let's get out of these tunnels.
Speaking of survival, that is what you're going to be rolling in just a moment. We jump over to David and Penny in the other room. David, you just watched Benson Horowitz's ghost walk away, but you see his body is lying there on the ground. He's nipples down, but his face is up because his head is ripped, is broken around. And you see parts of the flesh on his face have been torn away from him pulling against the web. Yeah, he's just grotesquely staring up at you. And you see his corpse blink and then get glowing blue eyes.
Go ahead and close those eyes.
The eyes open again. Ah, hey, bro. Hey, whoa. Whoa, hey. What are you touching?
Bro?
Bro, what?
What?
Bro, don't touch my eyelids. That's
Benson?
weird. No, man. What Benson? Ew. Nah, man. That's the guy that I've been stuck in for the last little while. Nah, man. Nah,
Who
my
the
name's
fuck are
Richard.
you?
My name's Richard, man. Fucking
And you're a surfer as well, or
what? Surfing? Nah, man. Nah, bro. What the fuck? Wait, let me. I can get out of this guy. Give me 1 second.
You're hearing it too, Penny, right? Like he's saying "bro" a lot.
I'm just staring at this like corpse, what I thought was a corpse anyway, and I'm just kind of like, eh?
All right, you've never seen shit like this before. Yeah, there's like ghosts. Didn't you see me as a ghost? I was a ghost, right?
Oh no, yeah, I saw that. Wait, Richard?
Yeah, bro. He steps out of the corpse and stands up, and you see that he is shirtless, and he's wearing like he's wearing a big shirt that's tied around his waist, so it's very 90s, and poofy pants. In his ghost form, you can tell that he's covered in a lot of dirt and stuff like that. He's very, very, very muscular, like incredibly muscular. He does have both of his nipples pierced for some reason. He's got a couple tattoos as well. And he's got short hair. It looks kind of like Dean Winchester hair. He just kind of stands up, and he's probably a good like 6'4", really tall guy.
So taller than Dean Winchester.
Yes, very much taller than Dean Winchester, yes. And he stands up and he goes, yo, bro, thanks for like helping out with getting me out of that weird old guy's body. I was like not happy in there at all. I've been stuck in there for so long. It's kind of gross. Like you see him and look at me, and he makes his like muscles dance around.
Yeah, it's an improvement.
I hate you so much, Christian. Christian, before a session, will just go, how would Tyler fare if I put him in front of the perfect man? And then I'll just describe his muscles in detail. Yeah, that's what friends do for each other.
But then Henry zooms out of your body.
I don't even get to say it.
He runs and gives
No, that's
Richard
fair.
a really big hug. And he says, "Big bro!" Gives him a big hug. "Oh my god, I've been looking everywhere for you guys and I just missed you guys so much." "Oh, hey little bro, oh my god. I was gonna say alive, but we're ghosts." "Are you okay?"
Gentlemen, please. And then I go in for a hug as well.
"Oh yeah, get in here. Yo, you want a hug too, little dude?"
Penny is very specifically just like steps away. I'm like,
Enough room for everybody.
I'm good, but thank you.
"Oh man, bummer. Like hugs are like the best expression of love and like
Fucking
friendship."
buffed
Like,
it, bro.
yeah, you missed
Penny looks
out.
like she would rather swim in the Arctic Ocean.
For absolutely no reason, Richard is just rubbing his hands all through David's hair and across his face.
You know, I actually was at a New Year's party where that happened. Anyways,
Anyway, let's.
so you're like wait, we were looking for how many of your brothers, Henry, were we looking for? 2 or 3?
Oh, we're looking for like 3, I think.
So you were inside of Benson Horowitz this whole time? How long?
Like 4 months, dude. Like this weird thing happened where like we were in the Veil Beyond and suddenly we got pulled here and shoved inside these bodies by some dudes who were like really techie.
Wait, so you're not dead?
Oh no, we were dead. We were very much dead. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
we died. Actually, we died fighting a giant fox.
Right, but like you're dressed, your ghost is dressed like you're from the 90s. But I saw a vision of Henry in the past, and he was like, I don't know, it was like the Bronze Age or something. Like, what year did you die in? Do you remember?
Oh, long ass time ago, bro. I don't fucking know. To be clear, he's
But
dressed.
why are you dressed like that?
The only reason it's the 90s is because he's got his shirt tied around his waist like it's the 90s. It's not a 90s
Oh,
style.
okay.
Yeah.
But he's talking like the 90s.
He does give off the same sort of vibe that Henry does, like steampunky.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Like that's why he's covered in dirt and stuff. He very much looks like he just stepped out of like working a long day at an automobile shop.
What
He
should
very much
we-
looks like you, actually.
Okay,
Just taller and super buff.
that's the dream. If only I could spend any time working out, I'd look like that, and I'd be
So when I say-
an extra foot taller.
When I say you, I mean David.
Oh, gotcha.
Just to be
Well,
clear.
David's pretty much me, anyways.
Yeah.
Should we loot his body, Penny? Is that bad?
No, I think we should do it. It's like he's not
Or-
gonna use it, right? Or
Or I've
Or-
already got one body inside my bag of slime.
Maybe you shouldn't be telling the cops that.
the situation is so beyond what Penny has ever trained for that she's like, my training means nothing.
Sorry, the body is my friend's body, if that makes it any better. But his body is the thing that kept the obscuring alive, and we're trying to, we just want to bury his body properly after this. I wasn't gonna leave it on the stairwell. I had to do something. I thought it'd be best if I hold on to it.
That's fair. I mean, at least
Oh.
this way you have a chance of giving him a proper burial.
The cop says that's fair, everybody. Don't worry. Well,
Now, about
I
this
mean-
guy though. Do you know him? Is he your friend too?
right. So Henry. Oh, this guy. Oh, Benson.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
but
thought we were
the
done with
body.
Richard. We'll get back to the ghosts in a second. No, Benson was like a rival real estate manager.
What? He was a lawyer.
Lawyer.
They had a law
Same-
firm.
I
Same
feel
thing.
like you should do a history check, and whichever, however that role dictates, is what you tell Penny about this guy.
Can I do
1000%.
that?
Yeah, road history.
My
Find
history-
out. We find
my
out that David
history
has no
is-
idea what I do for a living.
Oh yeah,
Doesn't
here
even
comes
know
a
your name.
one. History is +3.
Okay.
It was so 2. So 5.
You fully think that Mose is in real estate and this is a rival real estate agent?
Okay.
Like a
100%.
rival real estate person. He was like going up against my friend Mark or whatever. Like,
All right. So Penny now thinks that that Benson Horowitz was a real estate agent.
He did have business cards on him that you'll
Yeah,
quickly
he had
learn.
business cards. I
David
just
was
thought-
wrong.
Okay, we'll find those when we loot his body in a moment.
Would you like to loot his
Yeah.
body, Penny?
Yeah, I would like to loot his body.
You know what? He is stuck in the slime face down. So roll me sleight of hand to see what you can get from his body that's not just stuck in the slime.
13.
13, not bad. Can you roll me firstly a D100?
Sure.
You have a +6 on sleight of hand?
Yeah,
my
sure.
I'm a
God,
rogue, baby.
I don't have a +6 in anything.
I have a -1 to con.
Which for anybody who doesn't play D&D thinks, why would the rogue be bad at con? They can't con people? But no, it's constitution. Anyway, what'd you roll on the D100?
Sorry, I think that was an 80. Yeah, that was an 83.
Ooh, nice. You find 830 gold in his pockets.
Motherfucker, okay.
Yeah, you just find-
830?
Yeah, his wallet is fucking stashed. He's got mad cash in there.
I'm gonna
Hang on,
split
no.
that in half. Like I'll keep the extra 30 just to make it easy, but I'll give 400 to David.
Oh, thank you.
We'll say you're able to loose about 8 daggers from his jacket. His jacket was lined with just a shit ton of pens that were actually switchblade daggers. So you get 8 of these pen daggers.
Is the jacket like kind of gross and icky from being in the slime?
Yeah.
Okay, I will not take the jacket then, but that's really cool.
If you can, on these daggers, specifically make a note that they do psychic damage instead of piercing damage.
Fucking A. Okay.
And every
Okay.
time they hit, they say something that would be heard in a courtroom.
Oh. Okay. And sorry, that's psychic instead of piercing?
Yep.
Okay.
Stat block for this was the Silver Quill Apprentice, I believe it was. And if memory serves, the quills only did psychic damage.
Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna stand up with the 8 daggers in my arms, and I'm like, this is a lot of knives.
You notice on the side of one of them, it says Benson Horowitz, attorney at law.
Oh, wait, attorney at law. I thought you said he was in real estate.
What? Yeah, one of those.
Penny just like slightly side eyes to David, but it's like, well,
What?
would you like would you like the real estate agent / law attorney's dagger?
Nah, I'm good. You can hang on to that.
Okay, cool.
You never know when you'll need to like.
I open my bag to show the 2 daggers that are already in there, and I just start adding the other daggers into my backpack.
You ever walk
Hell
down the
yeah.
street and go, "You want to buy some of these?" and show them to everybody?
Well, honestly, if his jacket wasn't so gross, I would take that too. I do have an above table question. So now that the obscuring has dropped, a creature like me, for example, I'm a halfling. I'm like 3 foot nothing. If the obscuring has dropped, am I still like do I still appear that short? Or
To a normal person, you would have looked short, but halfling features would have been reduced. Your feet would have looked smaller, less hairy. You would have had like different shaped ears. Your nose would be less pudgy. Now, there are some species in D&D that can probably still pass with the obscuring dropped.
yeah, most people are probably just going to think Penny has dwarfism or something and just leave it at that.
As Mercy comes to mind, you do, David, you do remember Mercy's bald, and so was Benson Horowitz because his toupee fell off while you were fighting him last session, and it's on the floor if you would like to grab
Are
Benson's
you
toupee.
suggesting we... Okay, not that Penny Lightbraid has met Mercy Widdershins yet, but Elio has listened to the fucking podcast. You're suggesting that we bring a used toupee for Mercy to wear.
I'm just saying, it's on the floor and it's not in the web if you would like to grab it.
David, if you
I
want to
don't-
die tonight, go for it.
I mean, it's here. I'm just gonna say I got it. I'm gonna hang on to this, and if we use it later, then you never know.
It might make a good distraction.
I'll put it in my bag of holding.
It's a goopay.
Ew, just Anyway, as you look around the room, you do see that there is this large monitor with 50 different video screens approximately, showcasing all different places all around Valborough. And then you do see the door that David opened at the end of last session that is stretching out into myriads of more tunnels.
I'd like to take a look at the cameras for just a second. I guess I'm looking for videos of the police station or the nearby area. Ooh.
Sure. Roll me investigation as you're looking at all these screens.
Yay, 19.
You do see that there is a video monitor pointed at one of the police, pointed in the police station, and you see a tense standoff with Norm, the cop. We have two people named Normal. One's named Norman, and then there's Norm the cop. Norm the cop has skinny legs and a pot belly, but he's a human and a visible person. And he has his gun out and he's pointing it at Lieutenant Poop, and you see Lieutenant Poop has his hands up. And he is walking Lieutenant Poop over to a jail cell and locks him inside of it.
Right, he's a GIF. Okay, shit. Okay, I'm gonna take a very quick look at the desk. Is there any? I'm assuming that there's no way we can talk to these guys. It's just
No.
monitors, right? Okay,
It's just monitors, yeah.
I figured.
Maybe I can do something to try and hack into this system.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Roll me technology.
I don't know if it's worth us trying, but
Anything's worth trying at least once, especially when you've got the power of God and anime on your side. 11 plus 5, 16?
So one thing, you don't have service down here, but you do download the software onto your phone from the computer. So while you're here, there is like probably Ethernet or something that's connecting down here, or whatever fantasy Ethernet is. Mananet! It's weak. You download this onto your phone, so if you are in a place that you have cell service, you will now have access to cameras all over Valborough.
what?
In my off time, I will figure out who set this up and where all these cameras are exactly and how they're feeding in. Is there a fucking camera in my house?
The vibe that you get from these cameras is that they are not secret cameras, they are security cameras that are like all feeding here.
Okay.
The fact that they managed to get into the one in the police station really worries me.
Yeah, because that should be a closed system.
Totally.
Anything else you guys want to do with these cameras, or do you guys want to continue on?
There's no like keyboard or anything to sort of control these?
No, it's a computer mouse, and when you click on one of them, it makes it bigger.
Okay. Should we just smash these? Like, somebody down here shouldn't have them, right?
That's a good point. My only thought is that they could, first of all, if you've now got it on your phone,
Yeah.
keeping the system running is maybe a good idea for the time being.
Ah, fuck, you're right.
Henry points at one of the monitors and says, "Hey, isn't that your friends?" And you see that there's one camera that's just a myriad of different tunnels, and you see Mercy and Mose walking with Abel Widdershins down one of the tunnels.
Oh, we're never going to be able to figure out which tunnel they're in.
Yeah, and you see it's like
Yeah.
one monitor dedicated to all these tunnels, but it's like just a bunch of small ones, and you see as they go off camera on one, they appear on another one like way over here, and it's all disjointed as they're walking through.
Richard. Is there a different name we can call you, Richard?
Oh, bro, I don't know, man. Richard is such a handy name, you know? You could call me Rich, probably. Is there a different name for Richard in the future that you guys use?
I think it'd be a little bit too on the nose if we called you Dick, so maybe we'll just call you Richie.
Oh, what the fuck? Why would you call me that, dude? That's so, like,
That's the short form of Richard for some reason.
since when? Bro, did that
Like how
start,
Bob
like,
is the
after I
sh-
died?
Since a very long time, Richard.
What the?
How long have you been dead?
I don't know, man. Since a long time. Weird question to
my-
ask somebody who has very little memories and spent a lot of time outside of life. Kind of rude.
Richard or Richie, Rick, whatever we're calling you, you were in Benson's body. Do you have any knowledge of how these tunnels work?
Not really. His mind was kind of just really focused on fucking up this dude named Mose. Day and night, all he thought about was how much he hates Mose, how he regretted hiring him,
Day
how
and night?
his wife may have accidentally heated up a tuna sandwich that belonged to Mose, and how dare Mose bring that tuna sandwich into the office workplace? Like,
I fucking knew that.
what else did he think? He didn't like the way Mose looked. He didn't like the way Mose smelled.
This guy needs way better coping mechanisms.
He felt like Mose needed a better dentist. He thought his hair was dumb. Who has blue hair and works in a law firm? Like, get a life. And keep in mind, this is not me. I thought Mose was actually a pretty dope looking dude. Like, if it were up to me, like that, I would be saying the opposite here. Benson, but also he was a little bit jealous of Mose because of how like big and strong Mose was.
He's clearly never been on Tumblr.
Yeah, there was that one time that he walked in on Mose in the bathroom by accident, and he really was jealous after that. And I won't go into details, but he does think back about that moment quite a bit. And yeah, he's quite jealous of Mose in
Is
that
Mose
regard.
single by any chance? Or I say to David.
I think he is, but I don't know if he's interested. Well, you're also like, he's huge and you're small.
I stare David directly in the eyes and go, and?
To be fair.
Well, Mose's last girlfriend was a tiny rabbit. Like,
I'm sorry, Rod.
This is gold.
I don't know if you've picked up on it, but these ghost guys are really doing it for me, and they're pretty big, so that's fair. But I think I've been very subtle about it.
Yeah, we're brothers, but that won't stop us. Kinky.
Whoa, wait, okay, sorry, we gotta get out of these tunnels.
Oh, what?
I gotta get some.
Oh, bro, big bro.
Christian, you can't.
Valborough, the session where Christian gets to torture his players.
Bro, I'm a ghost and I'm stuck in this glass.
Player, me, only me.
Yeah, both of your ghosts fly into the little flask that you have.
Or we can find out what happens when both of them possess me at the same time.
Do you want to try?
Yeah. Let's give it a go. I turn to Penny.
Penny nods stoically.
An intelligence saving throws. They both invade your
Can I
body.
roll what?
DP double possession.
Oh,
Intelligence is...
no.
Please. I've never asked for anything.
Yes!
20! Have a good night.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh my god.
From smiling.
As they both go into your body, and you go ghost. Your hair.
My pecs just burst.
Kind of where I was
Sorry,
going
go
with
on.
it. Yeah. Your hair grows really long. Just like really straight and spikes straight up. And all of a sudden your muscles get really big. What's your current strength score?
My strength is 14 plus 2.
Write down a note somewhere that when you go ghost with both ghosts, that +2 becomes a +4.
Whoa, okay.
Glassity Knuckles called it. This is just ghostly Super Saiyan.
Hell yes.
So stupid. I love it.
It's like I'm going into
opposite.
gear
He
too.
doesn't have white spiky hair. No,
No ghost with-
that's incorrect. There's no rubber. Would you ever use rubber, David?
Like a rubber or...
Yeah. It was the joke was there.
I think he's an
so you've got-
artificer. I think that would be
Got
better.
Totally, yeah.
artificial
You
condoms.
know, working
Okay.
with electricity. Oh, that kind of.
Back to the session. You guys have been in this room too long. You guys leave. Are you guys staying there?
We're gonna go through the
Yeah.
tunnels. Yeah.
You head out into the tunnels. Between David and Penny, who has the higher survival?
1.
Got +0.
All right, David's got the higher survival. Between Mose and Mercy, who has the higher survival? Probably Mercy as a druid.
I got +4.
Mine's +3.
All right, so Mercy is going to roll and David is going to roll survival.
Since I'm with Mercy, can I give Mercy guidance?
Yeah.
D4, add to it.
Super.
6. I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration.
13. I got 13.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration on this. Watch, it's gonna be a 1. Nope, it was 4.
4 plus 1 is a 5?
Yeah, so it didn't do anything.
Mercy and Mose and Abel, as you guys are walking down the tunnel, you see ahead of you what looks like a knight of old with a full helm, the protection around the waist, heavy steel boots, a thick shield in one hand, a large sword in the other, and it's standing inert. You kind of like turn the corner and see this thing like 20 feet ahead of you. And as you turn the corner and come into its line of sight, it looks straight up at you. You hear a sound as its helm just starts to glow red, and all of the cracks in between it start to glow red, and it begins to take thick, heavy steps as it runs towards you. You're going to roll initiative for me in just a second.
Quickly, I'd like to throw up the hood of my invisibility cloak.
You can do that on the start of your turn,
Okay.
if you beat your initiative and all that jazz. Penny, can you roll me a d4?
Tis a 3.
Ooh, fun. Okay, Penny and David, I'm going to put you at initiative 0. Just so that's when your turn goes. Abel got a 6 on his initiative. Mercy and Mose, can you tell me what you rolled for initiative?
Got a 12.
8.
You see this creature taking bounding steps at you. It does catch up to you fairly quickly. It comes right in front of you.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo! I'm going to roll to see if it goes for Mose or Mercy. It did roll a 21 on initiative.
Great.
Unfortunate.
Does Abel get a turn?
Fantastic.
He does. He is going for Mose.
Great.
Super. Love that.
That's actually better.
He's got his long sword drawn out as he comes running up to you. Abel is just standing behind the group a little bit. He gets a 23 to hit
Oh, that's too high.
and a 10 to hit.
10 misses.
Comes slashing down at Mose. You feel it dig deep into your briefcase, and the tip of the blade goes past and pierces into your shoulder as he does 9 damage to you.
Oh, god damn it.
And he just goes, intruder, as he does this. Mose.
Abel, what's your whole deal like combat-wise?
I am a CR2 druid. I don't have my armor ability anymore, but I can go ghost.
That doesn't help me as much either. All right.
I can shillelagh my drumstick.
Are we running or are we fighting? What's the plan here?
I say we run.
Cool. I can work with that. I will do a command flee on the armor here. No effect if the target's undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmed.
I'm gonna say it does understand your language. It literally spoke.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Great. Wisdom save.
I get a 17 on the dice.
That's too high. And it's got a -5 to wisdom, -6.
No, I'm not telling you. But it gets a 17 on the dice, and it's fine. So what you hear it say is, error voice not recognized. Please try again later. If you would like to set up your voice in the Moogle Home app, please go to your Moogle settings and starts repeating that as it takes another threatening heavy step towards you.
Can Final Fantasy nerds set this up? Great. I will then. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna turn around and run back up the hallway.
All right. If you would like to run, that's going to be an opportunity attack as he swings at you.
Yeah, go for it.
A miss. I get a whole 9 clangs off the ground, narrowly missing Mercy's foot as you go charging in the other direction, moving 30 feet. Mercy, unless you have a bonus action, Mose.
I do not.
All right, Mercy, you're up. You've got Stormy on your shoulder, wrapped around you like a little scarf. As you go, do you want to run away as well?
I do. I'm gonna try and do the tidal wave. Basically, I just use my magical tattoo to summon the what did I say was the Great Wave off of Kamigawa and just try and push him down the hallway. I don't think I actually do that, but it's going to at the very least maybe knock him prone and do a shitload of damage.
He has to make a dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
All right, that is an 11. So he gets knocked prone. He gets flat on his back and he takes 48 bludgeoning damage.
22 points of damage.
Holy shit. You see that he's not really affected too much by the damage as he gets slid across the ground by this water, but he does fall flat on his back when it happens. The water, because it just goes through all of the tunnels, it just kind of slooshes out. The water is very wet. The floor is very wet. Would you like to try and move?
Yes.
He is going to make a disadvantage. Oh no, he already used his reaction. Just kidding.
Oh, so I didn't. I could have just run. I didn't need to do that. Super.
That's okay. You move 30 feet away from him. Abel is going to, on his turn, any bonus actions from you?
Hey, Abel, could you see if maybe it'll respond to you? Tell it to stop.
I don't have that ability. I can speak with animals, though. Instead,
No, but you were part of this team. Just tell it to stop, dummy.
he looks at it and says, "Stop!" Not using a spell or anything. And the creature goes, "No." And Abel goes, "Okay." And then he goes ghost, steps into the ethereal plane. And from your perspective, he just vanishes.
Where the fuck did he go?
Percy, please tell me your brother didn't just abandon us immediately.
I mean, I hope not. I thought we were turning over a new leaf there, but he did try and kill us like 20 minutes ago.
Then we go over to a different tunnel in a different part of this place. Penny and David, you guys are walking, and all of a sudden you hear a sound, and you see a bunch of little holes open up all over the walls and the ceiling, and gas just starts to shoot into the room.
God.
You guys activated a trap. Can you both give me a Constitution saving throw?
I don't wanna.
Didn't we just say your con was really bad?
Yep. Yep, that's a 9.
Oh, that's a fail.
Oh, 4 plus
fuck.
3. So that's also a fail.
This begins to sting your eyes. You feel your nose burn as blood begins to pour out of your nose. You quickly run to the edge of this tunnel as you take 15 points of poison damage.
I'm down.
Oh no!
I got hurt in the last fight. I'm at 13, so I'm
Fuck.
down.
You see Penny drops to the ground. David, you turn around and look back. Just to keep the initiative simple, I'll say, David, you go before Penny, because you're still up. You turn around and you see Penny laying on the ground. We'll put her about 10 feet behind you. What would you like to do to try and help Penny? The gas is still billowing out.
I look at Penny. I look at my bag of holding. I look at Penny. I look at my bag of holding.
She is only 3 feet tall.
Pennies never say die. I go back.
You're going to just run straight back in and try and grab her?
I take some slime and I slather it all over my face, hoping that that'll stop the burning.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw, and I'll give you advantage as you block some airways with your slime.
Well, the first one is 1,
Ooh.
and the second one is 9 plus 4.
No.
Oh my god, that was so close. 15 more damage to David as you grab her.
I have 1 HP left.
Oh my god. Oh crap, and there's no way for me to communicate what's in my backpack. Damn it.
You grab Penny and pull her just outside of the range of the gas. Your slime sloughs off your face. You feel stinging and burning. Your eyes are bloodshot. You're gushing blood out of your nose. All you taste is this metallic taste in your mouth. Penny, can I get a death saving throw, please?
Success. Oh no, fuck! It tilted! It fucking tilted! It was going to be an 18! Oh, that is...
Oh,
I wish that I could show you guys what that showed up looking like on my screen, because the dice was like wonky. Yeah, okay, that was a 5, so that was a fail.
Yeah, you throw up on yourself.
Cool. There goes that shirt.
I've been to a lot of parties. I've seen this. People do this before. I gotta turn you onto your side so you don't choke on your own vomit.
In the goo,
This
you turn over
couldn't be in better company.
Oh yeah.
You see this creature who's laying on the ground. You hear what sounds like a rocket, and you see it stands up. You like glance over your shoulder, and you see it stands up as rockets activate on its back, and then you see it like cants forward, so its head is pointed towards you, and you see rockets come out of its feet as well. As it uses the dash action to shoot 60 feet, it zooms around the corner as it begins to chase you like Iron Man, and it catches right up to both of you. What you don't see is it goes directly through Abel's ethereal body, who's chasing after you as well. He goes, ah! But you don't see that. Mose, you see this thing flying after you. What do you do?
Wand of Wonder.
Oh my god!
Absolutely not.
It is within 5 feet of you as you pull out your Wand of Wonder, your peppermint-colored wand, and point it at it.
This is all panic. That is a 29, which means I cast Stinking Cloud.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, how close did you say this was again?
5 feet.
Everyone in a 20-foot cube
That's all of you.
has to make a con save. Oh, at the start of their turn.
Okay.
At the start of its turn, must make a con save against poison, or you spend your turn retching and reeling. Creatures that don't need to breathe or are immune to poison automatically succeed on this saving throw.
This creature does not need to breathe. I'm so
Great.
sorry.
So we have to make con saves.
He's a robot.
Awesome. Great. So that's my action.
Luckily, it's 20-foot radius. The area is now considered heavily obscured. Heavily obscured is essentially just darkness, so it suffers from... Everybody in here is considered blinded, which means that he will have a disadvantage on attacking you with his opportunity attack if you run.
And I think I'm going to do just that.
He tries to swing at you as this giant cloud puffs out. That misses. That's a 5 on the dice.
Great. So, to reiterate, the suit of armor suddenly raced towards me. I screamed, pulled out the wand, and then a massive fart cloud appeared.
Yep.
Oh, Mose, did you just let one rip?
I turn around, not really hearing that, but still very upset about the spell that got cast here. And I just turn around and run out of the cloud going, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
You hear, you don't see, but you hear the swish of a blade, and a piece of your suit jacket falls off.
Turn around and run, and that is that for me.
Mercy, it is your turn now, and you are starting your turn in Moses' fart. Can you make a con save for me, please?
Oh, I already did. It was 18.
Awesome. You managed to hold your breath just in time, living with Mose and knowing that he likes tuna. You've gotten used to doing this as you walk past the bathroom.
And this is why you don't put a tuna sandwich in the fucking microwave.
I agree with that.
To lightly help you with the metagame, Mercy, he has no reaction, and you have a full action if you would like to dash.
Yes. Just full sprint as far away from him as I can go.
Alrighty, you go 60 feet ahead. You're 30 feet ahead of Mose. We cut over to Abel. I really don't think there's anything that Abel can do to help you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's just gonna chase after you. He's technically beside Mercy in the ethereal plane. David, you're at 1 HP with Penny dying beside you from this gas that shot out at you. What would you like to do?
I'm going to down a bunch of potions of healing.
How many potions of healing would you like to take, and how many would you like to give to Penny? Technically, you need to give one to Penny first, or they'll continue making death saves, though.
Oh, yeah, I'll give like 3 to Penny.
Thank you.
I have 17. So...
I need to get some potions. Fuck.
And I thought my
Actually,
8
you know
was
what?
impressive.
Take 5 of them.
You just start power feeding Penny potions. Penny, you take 5 potions of healing. David, you know what? I'll trust you guys to do this in between turns. So we'll go back to Mercy and Mose. Penny, you roll for the 5. David, you roll for however many you want to use, and then get some HP back.
2d4 plus 2 per potion.
We jump back up to this night creature. Mose, you see it zoom out of the stinking cloud, just whoom, as it swirls around behind it, as it goes flying up to you. You were only 30 feet away from it, so it does catch up, and it is going to make its 2 attacks on you.
Come on.
That is a 23 to hit, and that is a nat 1. Ooh, low damage roll, though. It only gets 5 damage as it slashes you this time. You feel a searing white pain across your back as it slashes into you.
Uh,
Do you want to wonder again?
kind of.
Yeah, this guy's right behind you. Fucking terrifying. Just flying at you, swinging a sword at you.
Yeah, we'll wand again.
Alrighty.
All right, let's see what 93 is.
We had that in Oops Only Fighters, I think. I was just listening to it today and that number came up. I can't remember what it was. That's funny.
Bright shimmering light. Me and each creature that can see needs to do a con save or become blinded for a minute. And then they can repeat the save at the end of each of their turns.
Condition immunities, blinded. I'm so sorry.
Can
So
I
do
just-
we have to make the saves for all of these?
You're
Yeah.
way far ahead, so you don't
Okay.
need to worry about it.
Okay. So
You're
is it
30
just
feet
me
ahead
that
of
does
Mose.
it then?
Literally just you, yeah. A burst of colorful light shoots out
Okay.
in a 30-foot radius, so it just misses Mercy.
Well, I got a dirty 20. So
You see the light coming. You've been practicing with this wand a little bit. You know what's about to happen, and you close your eyes. Mercy, you see a flashbang behind you, and you see this creature is right behind Mose. What would you like to do?
burn this thing.
Yeah,
It
but then
is-
he's made of metal, like, and you're gonna be right up on him. He's gonna be so hot.
I mean, he'll just it'll fuck him up more than it'll fuck me up.
Eat metal. It's so hot right now.
Okay, then sure. I cast.
Like it's gonna want to take off the armor, and it is armor. There is
Yes.
no escape here.
So I'm going to cast heat metal.
Yeah, you cast heat metal on this creature, and you see it begins to glow bright red hot, and then all of a sudden you hear this weird gushing sound, and you see a bunch of steam come off this creature. Spell immunity. The creature is immune to 3 spells chosen by its creator, and I did specifically say I'm just going to leave the ones on the sheet, including Fireball, Heat Metal, and Lightning Bolt.
What the fuck?
Okay, well that's a waste of a perfectly good spell slot.
Good try. He's flying at Mose. This thing's mean.
I'm going to throw my the cloak of my invisibility, the hood on that up so he can't see me in case there is a Mose related problem.
That's fair. Do you want to move as well, Mercy, or no?
How far away is it? Still 30 feet or
30 feet from you, yeah. Mose and it's technically 35 feet away because it's right behind Mose.
Well, I don't really want to leave Mose with it, so
All right. You stay there. Abel is going to appear directly beside you, floating in his ghost form. And he is going to, and that's his action, but he's going to try and do something on his next turn. He's going to see if he can be helpful. David and Penny, how much health did you guys get back?
All of it.
14.
All of it.
Half.
All of it. Amazing. David, do you
I
wanna use-
rolled for 24 and I had 23 hit points. So
Oh, that's amazing. Great.
yeah.
call. David, do you
Yeah.
want to drink any more potions? Or are you good?
I'm good. I'm going to save the rest of mine for now.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Is there anything else that you guys want to do as you continue on your way?
God, I gotta figure out. Oh, there must be something. There's no way somebody just made these tunnels without a possible way of figuring out how to get through it. I investigate just like the walls, the floors, the ceiling, just anything for some kind of hint of like an arrow or a collar or something that just maybe stands out that would give us a hint of where that we're going in any kind of direction.
David, roll me an intelligence, not an investigation, just a straight intelligence roll.
Oh,
This is going to be
no.
to recall something that you should have been using a long time ago.
What? Hang on. What the fuck is in my equipment?
DC is 20.
While David is racking his brain for that, so after Penny
Bleh.
wakes up and like thanks David, she's gonna like look down at her shirt and she's like, so I take off my
Sorry, Tyler's face.
oh yay,
He's
cool.
so happy. Anyway,
19 plus 3 is 21. No,
It's 22, bud.
Is anyone else a fan of corner gas?
Holy shit! Holy shit! That was rude of me to interrupt you, Penny. What do you want to do? What were you saying about your shirt?
No, totally cool. Yeah, so Penny's gonna
Someone
take
clip
off
me.
her vest.
Clip that.
Yes, clip that. Yes, Penny's gonna take off her vest, take off the shirt, and then put the vest back on. So now she's just got like a sports bra in her vest, and she just kind of like turns it inside itself and like wraps it up and then shoves it in her backpack.
Solid. That'll be a good look for when you meet Mose. David, it comes to your attention that there might be something in Taylor Morgan's inventory that would actually be really helpful for you to use.
Mmm.
Oh, in his inventory.
So I'm gonna let you, because I posted that earlier. I'm gonna let you take a
Yeah.
little gander through that, while we jump back up to the the knight construct, as it is ferociously swinging at Mose, taking 2 more attacks at him. Oh, I got double nat ones.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's like it explodes, right?
No, we'll say your flashbang momentarily made it discombobulated and messed up its sensors. So when it swings, it just kind of attacks the wall and then goes, error, wrong target, turns and looks over at you. Mose, it is your turn.
Awesome.
We'll say that there's another corner coming up to the right. We'll say it's pretty much where Mercy is.
I'm going to cast Heroism on myself. I'm immune to being frightened, and I get temp HP at the start of each of my turns, equal to my wisdom modifier.
Okay.
Pretty good.
I need a constant source of healing coming in here now.
All right. You cast Heroism on yourself. Do you want to try and move, or are you just going to stand your ground now?
No, let's stand ground. All right, I think I'm tired of running. This feels like it's going nowhere.
Sounds good. Mercy, what would you like to do for your turn? If you want to get within melee, then
I
it's
don't.
30 feet away.
I do not.
If you want to run right up to this creature and give him a hug, it's only 35 feet. You could 30 feet and you'd be right there for a nice little smooch.
I'm going to use my... There will be no smooching of the murder bot. Mercy is going to cast her second use of Guiding Bolts. 10 plus 16. It's a 16 to hit.
This goes shooting out. It throws up its shield and just smashes it away from itself into the wall.
I hate this thing.
This thing looks like it would be wearing plate mail with a shield. We go over to Abel's turn. Abel is going to run forward right next to Mose. And he's like, I don't know if this will help, but I'm going to try and do it anyway. And he is going to pull out one of his drumsticks and he's going to slam it on the air in front of him. You hear an incredibly loud cymbal crash sound as he casts Thunder Wave. This creature has to make a Constitution saving throw. It does have magic resistance. I rolled double 8s. I'm pretty sure an 11. What's his spell save DC? 12. He hits with this. Crazy. Okay. So with this cymbal crash sound, this creature gets knocked back at 10 feet and takes 2d8 thunder damage. So he manages to do 3 and 8.
Helpful.
We cut back over to David and Penny. David and Penny, as you took a gander through the equipment, did you find anything that you think could be useful?
A watch with a fox face, mooner studded 9 animal crackers.
Did you really just eat those? Did you really just eat those?
No.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I know. I know.
And
Oh,
that
I
was the
did
last
not.
time anyone saw
I
David.
just thought it would be funny.
Oh my god, fucking chimera creature. If you eat more than 2 of those. Holy shit. Okay.
my God.
The fucking blood compass. Oh my god. Okay, so this is a compass made out of blood that I put my friend's blood into, and it was supposed to attract me to him. It was a long story, but
Do you say that to Penny?
yeah.
Okay, she's
Who
like,
else am I talking to?
fair enough. Okay.
You see the blood in this compass has long dried, but you're smart enough that you add a little bit of water inside this petri dish, and you see the water mixes in with this blood, and it starts pointing in a direction for you to follow. So from now on, you're going to have advantage on all of your survival checks to navigate this maze.
I got my blood compass back.
Yay.
You begin to follow it. We'll roll your survival check in a second. The construct is going to go. It's going to zoom forward. So it's going to do its 2 strikes on Abel, 3 on the dice, and 18 on the dice. Does not hit with the one, but does hit with the other. Does 8 damage. Abel goes down. He only had 6 HP.
Woof.
Lord.
Mose.
Can I, try and interpose myself between Abel and the construct?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I will move to do that.
Yeah, you stand over his body a little bit. You see the ghost has been shunted from the body when it went unconscious. He's like, "Oh, hey, what? Oh no, Mose, you gotta help him out."
Working on it, Edward. I'm gonna use my action. I'm gonna we'll do some cantrip stuff. Toll the dead on this thing.
All right, wisdom save. It does
Please.
fail. It got a 9.
I need a D12 because this thing is missing HP. It's gonna take 4 necrotic damage.
What does your Toll the Dead sound like? Gavel?
Yeah,
That's pretty solid on point.
very crisp sound.
You hear that sound and you see its armor gets 3 dents in it, or 4 dents. You did 4 HP. 4 deep dents in it from just the sheer sound of this happening. That was
Beautiful.
your action. Anything else from you?
Yeah, bonus action. I'm gonna use my channel divinity to get back a 1st level spell slot.
Hell yeah.
Oh, start of my turn, I gain 3 temp HP, and that will be my turn then.
Amazing. Mercy, you see your brother get struck down by a sword, and Mose is standing against this thing solo.
I am going to run back over there and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Cool. How much HP do you give Abel?
410.
Yeah, he pops back up with 10 HP. Edward is not inside of him currently. Anything else from your turn, Mercy?
No.
Edward, who goes at the same time as Abel, he kind of glances over at Mercy and then goes, nah. It goes inside of Abel.
He can't see
again.
me. I'm invisible.
Oh, fair enough. He goes inside of Edward. Edward is going to just go ethereal for his turn. Just disappear on the spot under Mose. Mose was standing above him, so he does smack his head off Mose's butt when he stands up, though. David and Penny continue down the hallway, following the blood compass, and we go back to the construct. It did see some little light stuff coming up because you're invisible, but Mose is there and much more present, so it's probably going to attack him with his 2 attacks. A 12 or a 20?
20 does.
The 20 hitting you does 7 slashing damage.
Concentration is maintained.
On what, the stinking cloud? Oh no, you're
on heroism, yeah.
Right, okay.
I did cast a useful spell.
Alrighty. Mose, goes to you.
3 temp HP once again.
Bloop.
I'm gonna cure wounds myself. Heal for a nice little 6. That's me.
Mercy, you're invisible.
I don't have any of my good spells prepared.
For the purposes of hiding, the creature is heavily obscured. You have advantage on attack rolls. Just FYI, when you're invisible.
Super.
Yeah. Were you invisible when you did that guiding bolt?
Yeah.
Do you want to just roll another attack roll quickly to see if that guiding bolt actually hit then?
Yes, I would like to do that, as a matter of fact. 24.
Okay, roll your guiding bolt damage.
16.
All right, this guy is still up after that damage. He's glowing a little bit, but the advantage wouldn't matter because nobody attacked him since then. Start of your turn now. You're invisible. You have advantage on attacks against this guy. What would you like to do?
I would like to do that again, but using the spell slot. Fuck. I got a 6 and an 11.
Yeah, it strafes to the side a little bit as it's chasing, staying in tow with Mo. Staying in tow with Mose. And your bolt goes off and takes a clean chunk out of the wall. Abel's going to just stay ethereal. There's not much that he can do there. Goes back to the knight, which is going to take its 2 swings. A 17 and a 24.
18. So 1 hits.
That's going to be 9.
9 damage?
9 damage.
Yeesh.
It's just relentlessly slashing at you. You're blocking a couple of them here or there, but it seems like about 50% of its attacks are managing to sneak on through. Mose, what would you like to do for your turn?
This is going poorly.
It's not looking good after the guiding bolt and thunder wave and tidal wave that it took.
Let's throw out another Toll the Dead.
It fails. Got an 8.
All right, that's 10 necrotic.
You see this thing is starting to have like intermittent sparks coming out from between its armor. It's kind of moving in more of a jerky manner. It seems like it's on its last legs right now. Mercy.
Take it down.
Do I even have a weapon? Okay, I'm just gonna use another.
Ain't that a mood?
Just another guiding bolt.
Roll it with advantage.
7 or 15 plus. That's a 21.
Just barely hits. Roll your damage.
18.
It only had 8 HP. Describe to me how you kill this thing.
Well, the whole fight's going on. Moses is struggling to like not die as it's being beaten up. I'm just kind of in the shadows, invisible, just blasting it with the guiding bolts. And this last one, just because they keep missing. I just run up and kind of like grab its helmet and just flashes bright white between my hands, and it just kind of explodes in a puff of white light.
Hell yeah. This thing collapses to the ground. You see its shield and its sword fall away from its body. You mentioned not really having a weapon. I don't know if a shield or a longsword could be of use to you, Mercy, but you could pick those up if you wanted.
Yeah, I'm gunsta.
Cool. You get a dope-ass knight's shield and a sick-ass longsword. So, David and Penny, with your blood compass in tow, pointing you in the right direction, you're still in a confusing maze of tunnels. So that kind of is, like, it's pointing you in
Do
the
I get
direction,
guidance again?
but does make it a little bit difficult, especially because Penny can't
I can cast it on
ethereal and
myself.
travel with you. Can you roll me survival with advantage?
23.
17 plus 1.
Amazing. For the encounter table, you're going to find something called a useful room. Mercy and Mose, can you roll me your survival? Yeah. Unless Mose is feeling
Thanks.
like being a dick about it.
Nice.
Holy
Try that again.
fuck. You're also going to find a useful room. Can I get a d6 roll
6.
from both of you? If it's the same number, we will just re-roll both dice.
6.
Re-roll both dice.
1.
David and Penny, as you guys are walking, you do come across a wooden door similar to the one that you saw for the video room. What would you like to do?
Okay.
I just fucking kick this door in.
Yeah, you want to kick the door in?
I'll grab a dagger while he's kicking the door in.
Just in case.
Yeah. No, I'll also have like a thing. I pull a hammer out.
You kick the door open. It goes flying off its hinges, explodes. Your foot gets kind of stuck in the door a little bit when you do it.
Oh.
But then you look in the room and you see, essentially, it looks like a little reading nook, and it's kind of like a library. But instead of having like bunch of colored book spines everywhere, you see like also a bunch of scrolls and other types of paper and stuff like that. But you do see a couple really comfy looking beanbag chairs in the corner. They are pure white.
Wow.
My sister would love this. Oh my goodness.
She loves beanbags?
Books and comfy places to read them.
Oh, there are books.
She
here, yeah.
would, if she were here, she wouldn't want to leave. She's going to be so jealous when I tell her.
I am here and I want to leave.
I mean,
There's
that's
gotta
fair.
be.
Wait, when was the last time you saw the sun? It was it's
What?
been like months for me.
Oh, no, I was just outside earlier today.
Oh, that's
We're
nice.
gonna get you upstairs, I swear.
That would be
Like, it's
nice.
gonna happen. But then you gotta like have your hands over your eyes, and you can't look at the sun directly. It'll probably burn your eyeballs out.
Probably, yeah.
I think I've
That's
read
gonna
about
suck.
that. Okay, there's gotta be some book in here or a scroll that's got a map or something.
Okay.
You take one side, I'll take the other.
Let's do it.
Probably short rest beanbags.
What did you say?
They're probably short rest beanbags or long rest beanbags or something.
Oh wait,
This makes
I
me
don't
want to
even
sit down
think
on one of
that-
them.
these are like marshmallow mimics or something.
Both of you guys can roll me investigation as you're looking on opposite sides of the room. Before we announce the results of those, we'll jump over to Mercy and Mose. Mercy and Mose, you see a wooden door in front of you.
Well, this is like the first thing that we've seen that hasn't been just plain blank walls or trying to kill us. Oh, actually, I'm gonna put my hood back up, and do we just want to like creak open this door and just I poke my head in and see what's in there?
Yeah, I think that's probably
Okay. So that's
Do
what we do.
All right, you creak the door open, and you see a room. It's got like a pool table in it. You see a bunch of like leather jackets hanging up on the wall. It smells musky in here. And then the thing that stands out the most is one wall that's covered with a giant conspiracy board, just filled with yarn, draping all over it. As you look at this, you see pictures of various people from around town, but you do see one specific piece of paper that stands out to you. It's on a board to the side of this wall, and it says target list. Number 1, Mose Chisai, with a picture of Mose on it. And because the obscuring is dropped, you see it as your normal bugbear self instead of your human, visible person-looking form.
So, looks like you have a stalker.
great.
Do you think this was like Benson's room? He seemed maybe he like really went off the deep end.
Can I look around for any other like evidence that this would be like Benson's stuff?
Yeah, roll me investigation, and Mercy, you can roll it as well.
Yeah.
But before we announce that, we're going to jump back to David and Penny. What did you guys get on your investigation rolls?
17.
Ah, nice.
As you guys are looking around this room, you see that the room is lightly organized by time frame. And both of you guys become immediately attracted towards the main history of Valborough. Like, what happened at the beginning? Because that's where this all seems to start. You guys have like that moment where you bump into each other's shoulders at the while you're both reaching for the same scroll sort of deal. The only thing that is well known about the history of Valborough, and you might have even had this sort of like spark when Richard mentioned the cat person. I believe it was Richard who mentioned the cat person.
Yes, it was Richard.
In the Church of the One Below and One Above All, there is a giant stained glass. A normal visible person just sees people, but what you all see when you look through the obscuring at it, which has a magical effect on it, is a cat person stepping through a portal, which is known as Muffin Moonscar, who was said to have brought magic to Valborough. Muffin was a tabaxi, sort of like pirate-like person. Not much is known about that other than before Muffin Moonscar, there was no magic, and after there was. You pull out a scroll, and it says, The First Artificers. And you unravel this scroll, and you see a inked drawing of 4 brothers standing side by side, and you immediately can tell Henry and Richard, and you see the 4 of them are standing side by side, and written under it, the ink is kind of smudged, so it's hard to pick up all of the words. The scroll's definitely aged. You get a general story that these 4 humans were the first humans to gain magic. They used their magic to create tools beyond the primitive means that were used in the area to stand against a demonic fox force. And in doing so, lost their lives, but successfully saved Valborough. You do see there is like a little footnote, and it says survived by, and you see a list of names, on there. And you see that their last name was all Zatz.
Oh my god!
Okay. Just to clarify, has David said his last name to Penny yet?
I
I don't remember if I said my name is David or my full name is David Zatz.
I think you just said David, so I'm gonna go with that. I'm assuming that David reacted exactly as you just did in person.
Yes.
So
Henry
Penny is just like,
is
"Eh."
Henry's leaning over your shoulder reading, and he goes, "Oh my god!" And then he looks at David and goes, "Am I your great 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 grandfather?"
Wait, what?
No. Hang on. We're all brothers.
So wait.
What?
David is currently hosting an incestuous gay orgy inside of his own body.
No.
Are you kidding? This is great. This explains why this explains why we've bonded so much. Why we all sound like dudes and bros, and we're all chilling and hanging.
Oh my
This
god,
is
my name!
fantastic.
It says right there, my name is Henry Zatz. Oh, I guess that makes me Richard Zatz. Cool.
Who are the other two? What are your brothers' names? Do you remember?
Well, they look down at the sheet and you see that their names are Edward and Walter.
I gotta write this down. Penny, what were you about to say?
I'm missing something. What? Okay, you are Zatz?
Yeah. And as you're looking at it, you see that they all had their specialities when it came to the Artificer world, which are just the subclasses for Artificer. So you got your armorer, your battlesmith, your alchemist, etc.
Why wouldn't you just list the fourth one?
I forget offhand.
So, did you have like wives or who? How am I related to? How am I your descendant? You gotta have had sex.
No, it's Immaculate Conception.
What? Like I came out of an egg or something?
No. It clearly says here there's females involved. I must have been, I don't know, maybe I'm bi, maybe I was straight once. I don't know. Can that change? I don't know. Maybe it flips when you
can.
die. Sexuality fluid
Or-
this whole time. I'm so confused.
Or when you go on hormones.
The whole Jesus thing. Sorry, I just googled it.
Yeah, when he came out of the egg.
Yeah, well, that explains Easter.
We don't have that.
I mean, about as much as anything does.
You didn't come
Honestly,
from
yeah.
an egg. You didn't come from an egg, David. You came in me. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, you're thinking about it way too hard.
You're right. I am thinking about this hard. We're technically so far removed at this point because look at the date. This is literally 2,000 years ago.
Listen, we've all seen Back to the Future. No, wait, you guys haven't seen Back. We're going to watch Back to the Future. What do we do with this information now?
He looks at you deep in the eyes and says, I don't know. What do you want to do with this information?
I take a half step away from them. I'm like,
What'd you find
your
on your
energy
side
is-
of the library?
Richard steps forward and goes, hey, bros, I think we're thinking about this too hard.
That's what okay, you know what? Hang on a second. Penny, what did you find on your half of the library?
this is the first thing of use that I found.
As you take a half step back, another scroll catches your eye that you pick up off the shelf, and it's
Alright.
detailed as the Institute of the Obscuring.
Have you ever heard of the Institute of Obscuring?
Well, the obscuring is it's like the general magic that Taylor and his family were keeping, which is now gone because he's dead and somebody stole his heart. So
Yeah.
if there's an institute, there must be a bunch of really smart higher up people who are probably in charge of this that are losing their shit right now.
I hold up the scroll.
As you hold up the scroll and you begin to read through this, similarly, not all the information is there, but you find out that when the first portal opened up that accepted magical beings into our world, the humans that were in the immediate vicinity found their bodies changed. They found themselves able to change shape. The humans outside of this area did not accept them, and a strong ritual was crafted using the powers of these changed beings to obscure those who came through the portal, as well as those who gained magical abilities as a result of this, uh, uh, what would you even call it? This interference in this world. And you guys all know about the rest of the obscuring. Now you've just found out that it was created through the first changed beings, which were created as a result of people coming through the portal. There's also a small footnote that there was some type of war or battle going on the other side of the portal, which is why these beings chose to leave.
So they were kind of refugees in a way.
And the Institute was initially just these beings who held this power within them. You can infer that over the next 2,000 years, as Valborough grew and developed, that these beings faded away until it was just Taylor and Robert Morgan.
They are the great descendants all the way down, but it's only been the last like 2 of them.
Yeah, okay. And Taylor didn't have any kids, to my knowledge.
No.
Yeah, didn't think so.
Yep. His dad notably was an alcoholic after his partner left him, and did talk about erectile dysfunction, and he left on the cruise in order to try and get over that. And it sounded like he was succeeding before finding out that his son died.
But who knows? There may be
Yes.
other branches of this tree that we don't know about yet.
Yeah.
They may not
Do
even be
we-
here. They could be halfway around the world.
Do we know where the portal opened up? Like, is there anything that denotes it in Valborough?
That's a good question. It's possible it's in a forest somewhere, because every time we've gone to this alternate plane and seen the one between, the one above all, the one below all, whatever, we're always in a forest, I'm pretty sure.
Interesting. Okay.
As you
Huh.
guys sit down in your beanbag chairs with your scrolls and read and find out history, nothing else much of note seems to stand out for you.
Are they beanbag chairs of short rests or long rests?
Beanbag chairs of short rest. If you would like to take a long rest, you're more than welcome. But
And they're actual beanbag chairs, right? They're not mimics.
they lick you lightly in a nice, comforting way as you take a rest.
Sensuously.
Huh?
No, they are just beanbag chairs if you like to take a short rest.
That's a good idea. I think we should maybe sit for a bit.
All right, I'll let you guys do that in the background as we cut over to Mercy and Mose. Can you tell me what you guys rolled on your investigation checks?
11.
Nat 20.
Holy fuck. Okay, we'll start with the 11. As you are looking around this room, you are just taking in the targets list for the main thing, because it is the one thing that like stands out and makes this very much feel like an assassin type room. Like, there's the big conspiracy board. The rest of it looks like it would be a man cave. But then there's this one thing on there, and you start looking through the list, and all you're seeing are names of obscured people. And it's mostly people who would be in the public eye, people who would have been on camera or had like a picture visible or something like that at points when the obscuring would have dropped when Taylor went unconscious. So you see like Carl Longtooth is on there as an easy example, even though he's been missing for quite a while. A couple members of the police force, you see Lieutenant Poop's name is like 5th or 6th down on the list. You see a couple that have question marks next to it, and one of the names stands out as Grim, which is your halfling friend, your boss, the person you work with. You can denote that there's probably a question mark because he's a halfling and he's not a full-on like tabaxi or something like that. Mose, with a nat 20, as you're looking around, you take a look over at these leather jackets, and you do see there's names written on the sleeves of them, and you see one that says Dick Buttnut. When you're going through these jackets and you see the name Dick Buttnut, you realize that this room is not Benson's. This is a technomancer room. You start to take a bit more of a look around, and you find in the big conspiracy board a mission objective. Summarized, it says Michelle Strongjaw working for Seraphim to eradicate monsters hiding in our midst. You then see, as you look over at the list, the names David, Mercy, but you also see the next line on that mission objective is Taylor Morgan is priority target number 1.
And Taylor's name isn't like scratched out or anything like that, or like crossed off or check marked, or
No.
so this hasn't been recently updated, like since we got here. Interesting.
So Michelle Strongjaw is a dwarf, right?
Yes, she is.
Yes.
And Sarah Phim is an Aasimar.
Yes. So what we've got here is some sort of classism, racism, eugenics. I'm not sure what's going on. It's what an absolute bitch. See, Mose, I told you, Seraphim was bad news. She should not be mayor. Mose, if we can show people the video of you kicking that dog, people will realize it's not you kicking that dog.
Wait, we want to show the video of me kicking a dog?
No, because if we play it back, it won't look like you anymore, and we could say it was all staged.
But I look like that now.
No, you look like you.
Oh, right, because it was all okay. No,
It's human Mose.
No, there's a bigger problem than the dog kicking video now.
I mean, yes, obviously, but someone has to be
even
mayor.
even within the candidacy, like
There's a bigger dog to kick, if you will.
I won't. I simply cannot. Yeah.
So
Seraphim is doing this like good monster motif thing. Like,
well, I don't think she thinks she's a monster. I mean, she's got the angelic heritage or whatever. She probably thinks that there's good monsters and the ones that are kind of less nice to look at are the bad ones.
Yeah, like
it's
leaning into like a model minority sort of thing.
Yeah, it feels like that. Yeah. Feels
Which-
really icky.
Very, because I don't think it is there any sort of posters or anything like that around of either Michelle or Sarah?
No,
No, okay.
not at all.
Michelle might be able to fall under the question mark category. I don't think Sarah can get away with that.
Yeah, but she thinks she's pretty.
Oh, for sure. But I mean, from the technomancer standpoint, like it's either that they don't know that Sarah is obscured, or there's a possibility they don't care. Could either be a thought of like they're finding one that they can ally with to try and eradicate the rest.
This will be a little bit metagamey, but I think it's important for you to know. I'm treating an Aasimar where it looks very much just like a human, except that they have glowy eyes that they can control when they activate their powers.
Okay.
The only difference would be like elf ears, which she hides under her long silver hair. So
Gotcha.
Seraphim would be able to pass as a human very easily.
It could very well be that just like they don't know that Sarah is obscured, and thus that's why they're leaning so heavily with her.
I mean, it makes as much sense as anything else, I guess. What do we do about it?
Well, if we can figure out some way to expose Sarah as obscured, theoretically that would cause some sort of rift in this partnership, potentially cause them some infighting, a potential full collapse of this partnership.
As you guys are having this discussion about the who, where, when, whys, you notice a couple comfy bar stools, a little carafe filled with some like scotch, and a couple glasses sitting at the bar. You guys go over to the bar, kind of unconsciously as you're chatting. You take a sit down. You guys get a short rest in as you're having this conversation.
Great.
And maybe have a little drink while you do it. As you're all sitting there having your short rests, you, even though you're in separate rooms, you get up at the same time, hopefully a little bit more healed and ready to go. Abel does join you for your little break as well, but as you get up and get ready to leave your respective rooms to continue, all of the lights in the building suddenly shift red, and you hear a voice echoing throughout the tunnels. Something speaking in a deep voice, words that you have never heard before. They sound almost demonic in nature. And that's where we're going to end this session today.
Super.
Gone to red.
Code red.
The Kill Bill music comes on. Hey everybody, it's me, Edward. Kinda busy being inside of Abel the entire session, but I appreciate you watching this fantastic episode. We do look forward to many more adventures and stories in the future. We stream them live on Twitch at Dragon_Teacup, so come interact with our stories there. You can catch the Valborough campaign the first Wednesday of every month, our Oops Only campaign the third Wednesday of every month, and other sessions when Christian has time. We also appreciate if you share with family, friends, the ghosts in your attic, leave comments, etc. All of our links are on the link tree, which is www.linktr.ee/thedumpstat. If you like the style of TTRPG we do and want to get more involved, you just gotta ask for the Discord and the stream chat. More than welcoming newcomers here, we got a little community growing. And don't forget to stay dumpy. Just like my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandson.
Yeah, so fuck J.K. Rowling, but sorry, weird segue, but you know the
as you start a
villa in
sentence
Harry
normally.
Potter?
I like to imagine that's not connected to anything, and we're just doing that, saying that, just
Throwing that out there as
Just
far
for
as
good
casual
measure, you know.
conversation.
But you know the villa in Harry Potter? Wait, how many of you actually read the books?
I've read all the books. I own all the books.
I read
still.
all of
okay.
the books when I was like
kid.
13.
Okay.
refresh memory.
So the villa
'Cause they're
are
books
from
for children.
Chamber. Nope, sorry, Goblet of Fire, the fourth one. So Fleur de la Cour is supposed to be like half villa, like her grandma was a villa, and
Oh
they-
yeah.
yeah. So they're basically like they look like humans, but they've got this sort of like otherworldly like gorgeousness about them almost. And that's kind of how I've always thought of ASMRs, where they're sort of like they're mostly normal looking, but they've got a bit of an otherworldly like draw
they're
to
just-
them. That kind
They're
of
just
thing.
hot. They're just
Yeah,
turning
exactly.
into
Yeah, they're like
men.
really fucking
Yeah.
hot. All yeah,
They're just
just
really
like
fucking hot.
innately. Yeah.
Yeah. And then when they use their magic, like they grow wings and get glowy eyes and like cracks in their skin that glow and shit like that. But besides that, they're
Yeah.
just really fucking hot. That's my
Yeah.
headcanon of an ASMR.
Yeah, that's so Velas are actually lamer because they don't have wings. So
Yeah, fuck J.K. Rowling.
yeah, so suck it. So,
Should have given them wings, bro.